Welcome, Aries, to your February 2024 reading. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all of the support that you have given me. Now, I offer free mini readings to new subscribers, and if you have subscribed and requested a mini reading and you have not heard back from me, please don't worry. I am still working my way through a huge backlog that I got in December. I still have December readings that I'm still doing, not to mention all of the January ones. I'm trying to give them a decent length, so that's why it takes me so long. I work full time as well and have a lot of family commitments, so I can only work through them slowly, but I'm still offering them. If you would like to subscribe and get a free mini reading, just click the subscribe button, put free mini reading new subscriber in the comment section below, and I will get back to you. Just please know that there is a long wait, probably looking at 8 weeks now, before I get back to you, but I absolutely will get back to everyone. Now, I'm working from the oldest to the newest, so if you unsubscribe, then resubscribe and ask a question, you go to the back of the list. So just be mindful of that as well. But let's get into your reading. Now, I have to say, happy Valentine's Day for those of you that follow Valentine's Day. But let's get into your reading. Now, I'm using the Druid Craft Tarot deck for my main reading, and then I will clarify with the Mystical Tarot, which is my favorite after we get through the meanings of these. Now, you start out with such a happy card here, Aries. This is the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck. This is you. This is like the happily ever after card. It's you actually reaching an emotional goal in your life in February. You've actually come to a place where emotionally you are happy, you are stable, you have such an emotionally happy family life, and this is just a great energy to start out February with. I really love this for you. Now, you've got 6, 7, and 8 of Wands. This is when you have progressions like this. I mean, you've actually got how many wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wands out of the 8 cards. So this is quite significant. There's a lot of passionate, fiery energy going on, a lot of creativity, a lot of projects that you could potentially be working on in February as well. But you are very comfortable in this fiery energy. You are an Aries, and Aries are fire. So this is quite lovely. But 6, 7s, and 8s, when you have progressions in numbers like that, it tells me you are on the road to success. Things are moving as planned. You're going from one stage to the next to the next. So this is quite a good message as well. But the 10 of Cups, this is just such happiness here. You've really achieved something. And all of 10s are the end of a cycle. You know, you've completed something that you've really been wanting to work, that you've been working on, and it's finally come to a very, very successful, happy ending here. And you know, the 6 of Wands right beside it, this is the card of victory. You have been successful at whatever project that you've been working on. And if this is to do with your actual career, you are being hailed by your peers as a victor. There are awards here. There could be promotion here. There could be just success in so many different ways. But, you know, if you look at this card, this guy's riding in to the cheers of all around. And so many people are going to be looking up to you and looking at you with a sense of admiration and respect here. You've done a job well done here, and it'll be different for all of you, but there is absolutely success. And you know, you've got the Magician here as well. Now, the Magician card is you manifesting your dreams, manifesting your desires. You are the one in control here. You've got everything that you need at your fingertips to create your own reality. The Magician is a real... what's the word? A real manifesting card. You and in a sense, it's leading on from this Ten of Cups, this happily ever after. You've now reached a level where it's almost like, okay, what can I do now? What can I achieve now? What can I bring into my life now? And you will be, Aries. I mean, like I said, the fact that you've got the Six of Wands there, that victory card, you can't really go wrong. But the Magician is a beautiful energy. It's number one. You know, this is, again, the start of a new journey. I do feel like something has ended here, and then again, you are all of this fiery, passionate energy, this go-getting type of energy is here, and it's inspiring you to really just create the life you want. And you know, I see like you've got the Seven of Cups here, and this is you being faced with a lot of opportunities. It's like this is the card of being spoiled for choice. And you know, you've actually got two sevens here, and that's quite. I'm not a numerologist, but I like looking at numbers as well. Sort of synchronicities like that actually mean a lot. And to have multiple sevens, it talks about a lot of soul searching going on here. And I feel like because you've got this Magician energy where you can create what you want, and you've got the Seven of Cups, which is like you being spoiled for choice with a lot of opportunities, you are doing some soul searching. What do I really want to achieve in life? What do I want to see my life? What do I want to see happening in my life? What direction do I want to focus on now? That's the kind of energy that multiple sevens have. And it also talks about you longing for more, and that's great. I mean, you've achieved what you've achieved what you want up until this point. You've got the Ten of Cups there. This is happily ever after in whatever project you've been working on, and now you're thinking, what else can I have? What more do I want? What else can I achieve? And if you're looking at your life and you're finding that something is lacking, this is almost like you kind of figuring out what it is you want now. And if you're looking at yourself and thinking that there's something lacking within you, you need to be really kind to yourself here, Aries. You have done an amazing job, and you need to not be beating yourself up in any way. Yeah, having a lot of sevens as well, it kind of indicates you needing to be a little bit introverted here and review, like I feel like you'll be reviewing what's happened to this point, and it's a need for patience as well. Don't be, I mean, there's a lot of fire energy here, which is go, 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 go. And as I said, you're very comfortable with that. But try and take a step back and really just meditate on what it is that, what the next steps in your plan are, or the next steps in your life are here. That's what multiple 7 means anyway. But the 7 of Cups, this is really great. I love this because this is you, as I said, being spoiled for choice. And I see you doing a lot of daydreaming here as well in that 7. Particularly the imagery on this card says it quite well. You know, you see the figure lying by that pool, and they're dreaming about what is in each of those cups and thinking about, wow, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be great? You know, the thing with this card is be careful not to daydream all of the opportunities away and waste an opportunity by taking too long to choose. And also the thing with this card is, although you have multiple opportunities ahead of you, you can only choose one and put your energy into that one. So that is also a bit of a, not a warning, but that is something that this card does talk about. But I feel like you are the one that is manifesting these opportunities just with that Magician card there. There is such great things available to you. And this is because this is so many wands here, I do feel like this is to do with what you're really passionate about and potentially your career here, because wands can talk about your career or certainly a creative project that you perhaps want to work on. And again, you know, the 2 of Wands, I feel like you get this card so often, Aries. This is that card of, again, a choice. You have come to a fork in the road here again. And I feel like for a lot of you, you may be needing to defend your choice here. And the 7 of Wands is that card where you are asked to stand your ground. You know, you've made a decision here potentially, or you have a belief in something and you are going to follow that path, or and you're the one on the high ground. You've got the high ground here, Aries, and everyone's coming up below, and you've got the high ground. You've got the advantage point here, and you are the one that is defending your position. And this card really says, if you believe in it strongly enough, hang in there, because you will win. You will win other people over to your way of thinking, to your ideas, to your choices. People will listen and will eventually see that you are right. And then we come to the 8. This is such fast moving energy. So much is happening in February. You are busy, you are on the go, lots of phone calls, lots of emails, lots of rushing around here, there and everywhere, lots of text messages. This is busy, 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 but I feel like this is beautiful energy as well. Like you like to be busy anyway, I think, Aries, and I think that this is quite a good energy to have around you. Now, for some of you, this can talk about the arrows of love, and the fact that it's right next to the Queen of Wands is very interesting. So for some of you, you may be meeting another fire sign here in February. I would normally read the Queen of Wands as a Leo, but because this is a general reading, this talks about any fire sign. So another Aries like yourself, a Leo or a Sagittarius, that is. And you are very comfortable with these people. They are very passionate and energetic and adventurers, just like yourself. And you know, this will be a perfect fit for you. But in general, the Queen of Wands is that card that says, what are you waiting for? And the fact that it's right beneath the 7 of Cups there, it's like, What are you waiting for, Aries? You've got so much opportunity ahead of you. Pick a direction and go for it. There's nothing you cannot accomplish here. You know, the Queen of Wands is a card of incredible creativity and passion. And it's like it's within you and it's just waiting to be ignited. And the fact, like I said, that you've got so much fire here in February, it's going to be ignited in you in February, and things are going to be starting, and you are really, I mean, look at the fire just burning fiercely in the background. This represents your energy, your creativity, your passion. It's on fire. And you know, again, when this card shows up, it wants you to understand how unlimited your inner strength is and how much inexhaustible power you have. Whether you have been feeling a bit down in the dumps or lost your energy in the last few months, this is telling me that things are going to be reignited in you. I do apologize. And, you know, I just feel like it's almost like you're presenting yourself to the world here again in a fresh new way. And like with the Magician card just being directly diagonally opposite there, to me, you are balancing all aspects of your life, you know, your career, your family life. You are taking all those elements that the Magician talks about and you are bringing them together and balancing them out. And you are really having a wonderful February here. Now, I'm going to get some clarifying cards. I'm sorry I took so long on that, but we'll get my favorite deck here. This is the Mystical Tarot, and we'll see what other messages come out for you. Now, yeah, there's a Tower moment here, and I feel like this is because of the Magician there. To apologize. The Tower talks about a sudden and unexpected event, and this is something that you weren't planning on that comes in and really shakes up your world. And for a lot of you, like I said, I feel like you are bringing this Tower moment about. And this could actually shake up the world of a lot of people in your life as well. But the Tower brings in change. It brings in a change and it ends something that doesn't serve you, that wasn't serving you. And it brings in things for the better. So this is actually nothing to be fearful of. I actually love the Tower because it changes the status quo and it brings new and fresh things in. Now you've got the Hermit card here. This is the card of Virgo, but this is that card again of introspection, you know, and I feel like you are really, you are the one that has been going within and thinking about what is it that I need to bring into my life? What do I need? What am I missing? What projects do I need to be planning on and thinking about? And what direction do I need to be going in? So I feel like the Tower may bring about an end to this introspection, or certainly this introspection brings on the Tower. They go hand in hand here. But there's a Four of Pentacles here, and I feel like for a lot of you, you feel the need to be hanging on to something tightly. And this can, with that Tower, this might bring this sense of needing to hang on. Often this is your finances, but this always talks, I mean, this is sometimes called the Miser card, and I don't feel like this relates to Aries at all, but this is a card that, you know, you're hanging on to a certain something in your life out of fear of not having enough or out of fear of losing something. But this is always an unfounded fear when the Four of Pentacles shows up here. So this can be a way of thinking, an ideal, something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical thing, but you are releasing something from your life, and this is a good thing here, Aries. I feel like this is really working out for your benefit here when the Four of Pentacles shows up. And yeah, you know, so if this does have anything to do with money, if you've been feel like you've been needing to hang on to things, I mean, you don't have to. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, two queens. Queens are royalty. They're powerful. They're intelligent. The Queen of Pentacles, again, I would normally read this as a Virgo, because there could be a significant Virgo here in your life that has to do with this Tower moment, this sudden and unexpected event. But the Queen of Pentacles is a great card of money, a great card of abundance. It's you enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying what it is that you have built for yourself, all of the money that you have earned, and you're enjoying it now. You can really do well. Now, a whole clump of cards fell out, and you got the Seven of Wands again. This is Spirit saying, I meant what I said. You are really needing to stand your ground when it comes to something you believe in here. I feel like for a lot of people, you might be making some decisions that really shock people, and therefore you are you're going to say, no, this is what I want to do, this is how I'm going to do it. And it could be shocking for a lot of people, but as I said, if you believe in it strongly enough, stand your ground and you will be successful here. Now, your final few cards here that came out in one go, can you believe it? The Six of Wands again, the same cards. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. This is victory here for you, Aries. You have done so well, and you're going to be recognized for your efforts in February. I can't believe this. This is so much strength here. Now, this is interesting as well. These three cards here, two kings, two queens, and you've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is divine counterparts here. So I do feel for a lot of you, this could be a relationship that is coming in for you, and it's going to be a wonderful one. And the fact that you've got the King of Cups, this is a lot of love, a lot of emotion, a lot of caring. This can be talking about the person that comes in, so this could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, look, I always say it's more about the character of the person that the cards describe rather than their star sign, because, you know, depending on what's in the skies at the time of your birth, you can be a rising sign that's more prominent than your actual star sign. So this is someone very kind, very loving, very emotional, very caring, as well as passionate and exciting. Now, you've got the Hierophant here. This is Taurus. The Hierophant is you doing things in a traditional way, and it's interesting. This can be a marriage card as well, as can the Eight of Wands. But, you know, you want to be doing things in a traditional way, and this can actually be, if you're not wanting to get married and you're not, you're already in a wonderful relationship, this is just you taking on a lot of this powerful energy of the kings. You are in control. I mean, you are a natural born leader anyway. So you are really harnessing that. Now, some of you may be wanting to get into a corporate role. Some of you may be wanting to do things in a traditional way. You might be wanting to go back to school, going back to university and doing, you know, some structured kind of stuff there in a very traditional way. So we'll leave it there. I'm going to bring out my final card. I'm sorry this reading is going for so long. This is the Now I Understand Oracle cards by Janine McLean, and the imagery is by her daughter. I love this deck, and it just seems to, the messages seem to fit in so well with the reading every time I do them. That is just too many, but I'm going to take that top one because that is jumping out at me. Oh, and Chance, seeing as I left that behind. Let's read those two for you. So power, you have the strength and drive to shift up a gear, propel forward with gusto. This is all about the Magician for me. You've got everything you need: the power, the drive, the strength, the courage, the finance, everything you need to get what it is you want. And chance, a window of opportunity has presented itself with perfect timing. This is your lucky break. I love that for you too, Aries. They just fit in so well. And for some reason, I'm getting that is connected with the Tower card. It's like you are taking this opportunity. You're going to be making some quite sudden and unexpected decisions here, and it's going to be great for you. It's going to be just so powerful for you. You know, with all of this royalty here, I feel like this is a great sign. So we'll leave it there. Have a wonderful February, a happy Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.